Archangel Michael says, a strange energy has been moving through the air around you. You may not have seen it, but something powerful has shifted just behind your back. A secret is being prepared in your honor, and your name is about to be whispered in a place you've never imagined. The wind knows it. The hours ticking down are no longer ordinary. A decision was made without your knowledge, and that decision is going to explode like divine fireworks in your life. Archangel Michael says, someone who carries deep love for you has made a move that will rewrite your reality. You don't know their steps yet, but they're being carefully planned with excitement and urgency. Your person is booking something behind the scenes, something sacred, shocking, and life-altering. They've spoken to someone you wouldn't expect. They've asked questions about you that you'd never guess they were curious about. There's even a photo of you on their screen right now as they finalize the surprise they want to deliver. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They've been watching you closely without making it obvious. It's not the kind of watching that feels invasive, it's filled with longing, admiration, and silent prayer. This person has been manifesting this moment for a long time. They recently received confirmation from someone who gave them permission to go forward. That's when everything changed. That's when they opened their phone, searched your name, and then started planning something you can't even begin to imagine. A flight has been booked. A name has been signed. An appointment has been confirmed, and none of this is by coincidence. Archangel Michael says, the date is closer than you think. You're about to witness someone show up in your life in the most unexpected way. Their arrival won't just touch your heart, it will heal something you didn't know was still hurting. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They saw your photo again this week and something in them broke. Not from pain, but from the overwhelming beauty of how far you've come. They've been remembering everything, even the little things you thought they forgot. Someone asked them, why now? And their answer was, because I feel something pulling me. I'm not letting them go this time. That pull is divine. They're carrying a gift. But it's not just an object, it's something they've poured their soul into. It's symbolic, rare, chosen with the belief that only you could ever receive it. They're coming with intentions. This isn't just a visit or a casual stop. This is a setup by the heavens, arranged at the perfect time, in the perfect moment. Type Amen to get blessing 535. There's a destination written in the sky. One you don't even know you're about to be taken to. Your person is booking something that leads directly to a shared future, either physically or spiritually. They had doubts before. But now, their confidence in you is unshakable. They believe in your light more than you know. Someone gave them a sign. Not just any sign, but a repeating number, a vivid dream, a passing word on the street that echoed with your name. And they finally realized, it's now or never. Archangel Michael says, you are not being prepared for disappointment. You're being aligned with deliverance. And the surprise that is being shaped in silence will soon shout louder than any pain from your past. Type Amen to get blessing 717. A location was entered into a system. Your name was entered as a guest. Something is being printed with golden details and delicate importance. This isn't casual, it's ceremonial. There's something they're going to say that will stop your heart in the most beautiful way. It's not rehearsed. It's not forced. It's raw and from the depths of their rebirth. They've cried thinking about this moment. They've sat alone in their room, imagining how you'll react when you see them. They've practiced in their mind what it will sound like when you say their name again. Archangel Michael says, your name has been spoken in sacred places. In rooms where angels linger. And now it's echoing in corridors where destinies are rearranged. Type Amen to get blessing 828. You will soon receive a notification or a knock that doesn't make sense at first. But once you hear the full story, it'll be clear that this was in motion long before you ever imagined. This was destiny's choreography. Someone is coming toward you with a heart that has healed, reshaped, and ignited in your honor. They've battled demons you didn't even know existed, because their end goal was to come home to you. They weren't ready before. Not truly. But the fire inside them now is sacred, not selfish. It burns with purpose, not confusion. They're preparing a space. A reservation. A ticket. A moment. Whatever it is, it includes you. Not as a maybe, not as an option, but as the main reason it's happening. Type Amen to get blessing 969. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the angels are already walking ahead of you. Making room. Moving people. Arranging circumstances that will seem random, but were divinely timed. What's coming is not just a surprise. It's a memory being rewritten, a future being declared, a truth being claimed. And it will leave you breathless. You're going to feel like everything makes sense again. Like all the silence, all the delays, and all the confusion had a reason. The answer is about to stand right in front of you, possibly with a bag, a ring, or a passport. This person had many chances to walk away. But something sacred inside them told them to stay. To wait. To return. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There's a secret message they've written. It may come in a note, a voice message, or even through someone else. But once it reaches you, it will unlock a wave of emotion that's been buried for too long. There's a location you'll hear of, maybe a cafe, a hotel, or a garden. It's not random. It's the exact place their soul was told to go for this divine meeting. This is not just a reunion. It's a rewriting. A resurrection. A redemption story sealed by angelic hands. You'll recognize their face, but their aura will be new. Stronger. Brighter. They are coming back with clarity you've never seen in them before. Type Amen to get blessing 646. They've already shown someone what they plan to do for you. That person looked at them and said, "It's about time." Yes, because even heaven was waiting for this. They are planning to say something they've never said to anyone else. A sentence so personal and vulnerable that it could only be spoken to your soul. And when they say it, something old inside you will finally let go. A storm has passed. A healing has occurred. And now the sun is rising, but this time it's rising in their heart with your name written across it. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the silence. Do not doubt the delay. It was never denial, it was preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 737. The confirmation will come soon. A message. A call. An invitation. And it will carry more weight than 100 apologies. You'll feel it in your chest first, like a divine whisper blowing through your ribs. Then you'll hear the words. Then you'll see their face. Then everything you lost will return in new, unexpected forms. They are not the same. And neither are you. This version of you is stronger, wiser, and finally ready to receive what you deserve. There's a number they keep seeing. A dream they keep having. A voice they keep hearing. All of them point back to one thing, you. Type Amen to get blessing 919. They've spoken your name in a room filled with intention. And they've kept a secret with your name on it, locked away until the time was right. That time is now. You may feel something strange before it happens. A soft buzzing in your heart. A sudden warmth on your hands. That's confirmation from above that the miracle is walking toward you. There are angels assigned to this moment. They are not here to observe. They are here to orchestrate. Archangel Michael says, stay alert. Not with fear, but with sacred expectation. Because your surprise is already booked. And your name is written on it in gold. Type Amen to get blessing 747. They're not just planning a moment. They're planning an atmosphere. One where your heart will feel safe enough to open again without hesitation or fear. This surprise isn't about grandeur, it's about meaning. Every part of it has a memory behind it, a reason, a whisper from the past that connects to a promise from the future. And you are the center of all of it. Someone has rehearsed how they'll greet you. Not because they're afraid, but because they want it to be perfect. They want your soul to remember this for eternity. There's a letter, a message, or even a single word waiting to be handed to you. It's not just ink on paper. It's the closure and the beginning you've waited for in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You may notice signs, unusual dreams, songs that speak directly to your situation, even a stranger mentioning something that feels too specific. That's heaven's language, coded just for you. Their footsteps are already echoing toward you. They might be hours or days away, but they're closer now than they've ever been before. And they're not coming alone, they're carrying revelation. The energy around your name is changing. What once carried weight and confusion is now shining with anticipation. Even people you don't know will feel something when they speak of you. This person prayed about this moment. Whether they admitted it or not, they asked the universe for guidance. The answer was you. Type Amen to get blessing 626. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They've chosen a specific moment to appear. Not earlier, not later, but in the exact timing when your soul is most open to receive them. That time is arriving. Archangel Michael says, no matter what has happened between you in the past, this move is from a transformed place. Not impulsive. Not emotional. It's divinely led. They saw a vision, a glimpse of a life with you in it. And it didn't let them rest. That vision haunted their silence and pressed on their heart until they made the decision to take action. They're no longer interested in halfway connections. They want full alignment. And they see that alignment when they see you. Type Amen to get blessing 414. You might hear your name spoken by someone unfamiliar. Or see initials on a passing sign. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. They're not just bringing a physical gift. They're bringing emotional closure, spiritual alignment, and possibly, an offer that will change everything. Someone from their side has helped them prepare this. A friend, a sibling, maybe even a divine stranger. They've told them, this is your last chance. Don't mess it up. This is not a story of regret. This is a story of redemption. And it's unfolding in real time. Type Amen to get blessing 535. The colors, the scents, the timing, everything will feel surreal when they show up. But it's real. It's been building like a crescendo in a divine symphony, and now it's ready to be heard. They've waited long enough. Their fear has been replaced by divine nudging. And now, the pull to you is undeniable. Your light has always called them, even when they were running in the opposite direction. But now, they're running toward it. Archangel Michael says, they are coming with peace, not chaos. With intention, not confusion. With love, not burden. Type Amen to get blessing 242. They don't want to fight with the past anymore. They've already made peace with what went wrong. All they care about now is making what's right finally happen. There's a countdown in heaven ticking. And every beat is bringing you two closer. This surprise will be spoken of in spiritual realms as a turning point. You'll notice the atmosphere shift. Your body will sense it before your eyes see it. That's how divine encounters work, they whisper before they arrive. They won't come empty-handed. And even if their hands seem to carry nothing, their heart will be overflowing with something meant only for you. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They're not scared anymore. Because they know your love is rare. They know your presence is healing. They know your connection is unbreakable. Someone gave them courage when they didn't have it. Maybe it was an elder. Maybe it was an angel in disguise. But whoever it was, their words were the final push. The reservation has been made. The ticket is purchased. The prayer has been whispered. Now the moment is approaching. You may feel emotional in the coming hours. That's your soul recognizing the spiritual shift. Let it move through you. It's sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 636. This person never stopped thinking about you. Even in crowded rooms, their mind would return to you. You were always their unfinished sentence. There's something they want to confess. It may not be easy to hear, but it will set both of you free. It will unlock clarity and closure. They're arriving with a plan. A small one, but a meaningful one. And if you say yes, it will lead to a future you didn't think was still possible. This is your time. Not just for love, but for truth, alignment, and emotional freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 919. There are whispers in heavenly realms about this moment. Whispers that say, it's time. Whispers that carry your name like a golden wind. You may feel like crying without a reason. That's your soul preparing for healing. Let it come. There's someone who is proud of you, even if they never said it. And now, through this surprise, they're going to show it in the biggest way. Archangel Michael says, stay grounded. Stay expectant. Because your person is coming, and the surprise they carry will shift your timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They have looked at dates on the calendar, circling one with trembling hands. That date holds power now, because it's the one they chose to meet you, speak to you, or bring something that carries destiny in its folds. Time is no longer just moving, it is building toward that sacred appointment. They went back and forth before making this decision. Fear tried to stop them. But something stronger, your energy, your memory, your name, pulled them out of hesitation and into divine motion. They've practiced this moment silently, behind closed doors. They've stared into mirrors, wondering how you'll look when you see them again. They've held your name like a treasure, locked inside every heartbeat. Now they're no longer hiding it. They're getting on that vehicle, that flight, that path that leads straight to you. And nothing is going to stop this sacred arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 373. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There's a place where your names are being written together. Not just by human hands, but by angels who've seen what you two were always meant to become. It is not fiction, it is heavenly design. They may not have had all the words before. But now, they are coming with clarity. With truth. With fire in their spirit and peace in their voice. They aren't afraid to show up this time. They aren't pretending. They're not unsure. They're walking in full knowing that this is right, this is real, and this is yours. There's something they want to reveal to you. A feeling. A commitment. A realization they came to when they thought they lost you. Type Amen to get blessing 828. They saw something that reminded them of you, a flower, a piece of jewelry, a location, and it unlocked a floodgate. In that moment, they knew the surprise had to be prepared. They've kept a screenshot of a moment between you both. It lives in their phone, in a hidden folder, in a place no one else is allowed to see. It's sacred to them. That screenshot, that memory, was the seed of this divine plan. Every part of this surprise was grown from the soil of that moment. And now, it's blooming. Into a journey. Into a declaration. Into a moment you'll never forget. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Archangel Michael says, "You have waited long, but your waiting was not in vain. Each tear you cried watered the roots of a future that is now breaking through the soil. You are about to be remembered in a way you didn't think was possible. Not just remembered in thought, but honored in action. They are putting energy into showing you that your heart mattered all along. The location is set. The intention is burning. The direction is locked in. And they're only steps away. They've even spoken to someone you never expected, an advisor, a family member, or a mutual friend. That person gave them insight that opened their eyes." Type Amen to get blessing 606. They now understand why they couldn't connect with anyone else the way they connected with you. You left an imprint that no distance, no delay, and no doubt could erase. They want to bring you something physical. A small item with enormous meaning. One they've kept, protected, and now want to place in your hands as proof of how real this is. They've prayed. They've cried. They've asked the heavens, "Let this be right this time." And heaven answered, "Go now. This is your moment. The one where the surprise arrives. And it will unfold like a dream that finally makes sense." Type Amen to get blessing 484. There's a heartbeat in the air. You might feel it when you're alone or just before you sleep. That's their energy reaching you. You'll get a flash. A chill. A shiver. That's the moment their soul moves closer to yours, before they arrive in person. There is no mistake in this timing. It's been counted by the divine, prepared in silence, and now released with grace. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare your heart gently. Don't rush. Don't panic. Just stay present. The divine delivery is already on its way." Type Amen to get blessing 929. They want to create a memory you'll carry forever. They want to replace every painful goodbye with a lifetime of presence. And they're willing to do what it takes. Someone tried to talk them out of this. But they refused to listen. They said, "This is my moment. This is my person." They're bringing an energy you've never seen from them before. More grounded. More aligned. More radiant than ever. And when they stand before you, the silence will speak. It will say what words cannot. Type Amen to get blessing 646. You'll feel something shift inside you before it happens. Like your soul standing still and whispering, "It's time." Listen to that whisper, it's always right. You are not imagining this connection. You are not delusional. Everything you felt was real, and now, it's returning in the form of a sacred surprise. There's a door about to knock. A message about to send. A seat next to you about to be filled. They may act calm, but inside, they're full of nerves and excitement. Because they know, this is bigger than both of you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They made this decision not because they were pressured, but because they're finally free. Free from fear. Free from ego. Free from pretending. Their soul said yes before their mouth did. And now their body is following the call. Archangel Michael says, this is not just an emotional reunion. It is a prophetic collision. The past, the present, and the future coming into perfect agreement. When they see you again, don't be surprised if tears fall. Not out of sadness, but because everything finally feels whole again. Type Amen to get blessing 818.